Dr. Nancy Going, and I'm the Executive Director at Vibrant Faith. We want to share with you about an action research project that we've been working on for a little over a year now. It's called the Visual Faith Project. We were introduced to the notion that, that images have power. Images have a power today that words do not. And we were able to find a donor that would help us to explore the consequences of those insights for ministry and faith formation today. And that's what we've been working on. We're getting ready to unroll it over the coming months, and wanted to tell you a little bit more about what we've been discovering. Images do have power that words do not. Some of that is how we've been socialized. We now know that almost everybody under 40 has been socialized almost completely by images. That means what they've learned about the world, how they've learned to experience the world, and how they've learned to make meaning in the world has been profoundly shaped by images rather than words. We also know from brain research that our brains are wired for imagery. That's how God created us. John Medina, in his 2008 book, Brain Rules, talks about this extensively. He says that vision is the sense that trumps all the others. And they've learned a lot as well about the whole process of how we actually see. And that seeing taps into both emotion and experience in the very process of being able to see. Again, helps us to know why images are so important to us. Now, we know today that people use images in lots of different ways. People use images to educate, to draw attention to something. All over the internet, you see images used as background. We know that people use images to tell a story. Every movie is that, a way that images have been claimed to take us on a story with them. We want to claim images, though, in a slightly different way. We want to claim images for spiritual transformation, for a specific purpose and a specific tool. Because our end goal is to share with you some of the things that we've been discovering. We believe that images, because of our work with this, have power to engage our heart and our soul and our mind when combined with Scripture. So, images and scripture for scripture engagement, images for spiritual transformation. See, we've learned that if you make a proactive link between image and scripture, that you allow people in on a pathway to the very heart of God through their own heart and their own experiences. It's a powerful link and a powerful tool. And we find that asking questions helps people be able to tap into that more fully. We find that putting together images and scripture allows space for the Spirit to enter in and transform hearts and minds. So in our next video, we're going to share 7 different ways that we think that the Spirit is at work creating spiritual transformation in this process of linking image and scripture and question.